Gray wolves are no longer on the endangered species list. That decision was announced today by the federal government. As Blake Allen reports, that decision is controversial.
Gray wolves are no longer an endangered species in the United States. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service announced that decision Thursday. They say the wolf population is around 6,000 and has a stable and healthy range. Mexican gray wolves and red wolves are still considered endangered. Conservation groups say they plan to file lawsuits stating the decision to delist gray wolves is too early. One of those being right here in Oregon, the Western Environmental Law Center.
The federal government has basically said there's enough wolves in the Great Lakes states to suffice for the rest of the country. So it really doesn't matter what's going on in Oregon or Washington or California. And we just think that's wrong. You have to look at everywhere that wolves occur in this country.
The group says populations are not back to their optimum number in areas like Oregon.
Wolves are still recovering. In fact, Governor Kate Brown commented and wrote to the federal government saying that wolves still should have federal protections in Oregon. The state of California did the same thing. California only has 15 wolves.
On the contrary, Congressman Greg Walden supports the decision, stating that Oregon's wolf population grew over 15% last year. He says they've killed livestock, leaving ranchers helpless when its area is under federal management. The Oregon Cattlemen's Association is also lauding the move, giving examples of ranchers losing livestock to wolves.
One producer lost so many animals that he had to put a $40,000 electric fence up with help of all of the environmental groups.
He says this will help the state expand its progressive approach to dealing with wolves, where ranchers can take lethal action now east of 97 if a rancher catches a wolf in the act of killing livestock.
If you don't do something, they teach the pups that that's their food source.
However, he says the association does not support the complete eradication of the species in the state of Oregon. In Bend, Blake Allen, News Channel 21.